Alrighty, what's up, guys? It is January 29th. We're going to do an NBA show. I know it's been a minute since we've done an NBA show. Been super busy with football. Had a huge week this week. Had the Chiefs, had the Lions plus the 7.5. Also had a Chiefs money line parlay with Detroit money line. Didn't hit that, unfortunately. But that's all right. We live to see another day here. But yeah, so couple things. First things first, follow all the socials. We're posting our daily cards on there consistently now. So every day you guys are going to see exactly what we're betting on. College basketball, NBA, basically everything under the sun right now is going to be posted either on the Instagram or the Twitter, if not both. Usually it's going to be both. But yeah, let's hop into it, man. Let's hop into it. So first game that we are going to look at here, and here's all the socials too. So go ahead and give those a quick follow. There we go. My bad, SK. My bad, dog. Good call right there. Good call right there. So we were muted. So let's hop back into this. So hey, first of all, follow the socials and let's hop into this. My bad, muted at the beginning there. So let's go. Basically, so the first game that we're gonna be looking at is going to be Clippers at Cleveland. We're going to be taking Cleveland plus 2.5, plus 1.5, money line, whatever you like. I like them at basically anywhere on this. Sorry about that, guys. Had a new scene, so didn't have it set up yet. But yeah, so we're gonna take Cleveland plus 2.5. Reason being is if you come look at this Clippers schedule here, they just got done playing Boston. So this is gonna be their third game on the road. They just played Boston and they beat Boston 115-96. This was a huge game for the Clippers, I think, because this could be basically a NBA Finals look ahead right here. Yeah, bro. If I did the whole show muted, I would have been pissed, man. I would have had to restart, delete, and restart the whole thing. So appreciate that. First 5 minutes are going to be dead silence, but it is what it is. But yeah, so they played Boston and basically won 115-96. Tough game. This was a huge game for them. Like I said, this could have been a look ahead at the finals of what we're going to see this year. I'm going to be taking Cleveland because a lot of times when these teams play these big games or they play the best team in the league like they played Boston, they put everything they got into this game. They're going to be tired. They're going to be exhausted. They played a lot of minutes in that game, probably got deep in the bench that game. So anytime a team is basically on a third away game as well. So this is their third night on the road. So they haven't been home since January 23rd. So this is their sixth day on the road. So yeah, give me Cleveland plus 2.5 as the first play of the day. Really love that spot. I just think that it's just too easy. What's up, Flicks? Having to kind of flip in between here and TikTok, so bear with me here, guys. But yeah, so the next game we're going to be looking at is going to be, let's see here. Where's it at here? Alrighty, we're going to be looking at the Brooklyn Nets plus 1. A reason that we're looking at Brooklyn Nets plus 1 is going to be kind of similar to the last game that we're taking, a little bit different though. So always, guys, when you're betting NBA, look at where these games are. Look how long these teams have been on the road. You always want to play good spots in the NBA. It's very different when it comes to any other sport because they're traveling a lot. I mean, sometimes they're not home for weeks at a time. So, and when you're on the road that long, if you guys have ever done a long road trip or anything like that, it is grueling on the body, especially if you're going to play professional basketball every night. So let's see here. We got 4 games on the road. This is going to be their 5th game on the road. These guys have not been home since January 18th. So this is huge, 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 huge. So if you look ahead right here, Brooklyn, last time they played, it was a 125-108 in Brooklyn's favor here. This is going to be in Utah's favor, I believe. Let's see here. So yeah, in Utah's favor here. So we have a revenge spot, 5 games on the road. This is going to be their 5th game on the road, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be their 5th game on the road. Haven't been home since January 18th, guys. And yeah, Jazz is a much better team, I think, than the Brooklyn Nets. But if you guys have watched the Brooklyn Nets the past couple of weeks, they have been playing pretty lights out, man. Pretty lights out. It seems like they're starting to kind of come alive. And Utah has been a great against the spread betting team this year, 29-18. That's honestly a pretty phenomenal record against the spread there. But yeah, love Brooklyn in this spot. So give me Brooklyn plus the 1 as the second play of the day. And also, you guys can kind of see this over-under is going to be the highest that we're seeing. Reason being is because, like I said, these guys have been on the road since January 18th, man. These guys are exhausted. So Brooklyn plus 1 is going to be the next play here. Really love that one. And then let's see here. Our next game. Where is it at here? There it is. Perfect. We have OKC minus 2.5. As you can see, 70% of the public is on this play. OKC is kind of a great team to bet on this year, as you can see. Against the spread, they're 30-16. I think that may be a league best against the spread there. But once again, let's take a look at Minnesota here. Minnesota, last 3 games on the road, have not been home since January 22nd, guys. So once again, 7 days they have not been home. 3 road games coming up on their 4th. They just basically they just lost to the Spurs, guys, on their 3rd road game. So let's take in this kind of consideration of what we're doing here. We're kind of looking at all of these spots and also comparing them to say, hey, these guys were on the road. Like, even look at this, the second game on the road here against the Nets. They barely won 96-94. Minnesota is a much better team than Brooklyn. Much better team than San Antonio. They're skating by these games or barely losing these games. So Oklahoma City, great team, way better than the Spurs, way better than the Nets. So yeah, give me Oklahoma City plus 2.5 with Minnesota on their 4th road game. Like I said, these guys have not been home since January 22nd. So that is 7 games on the road. The next thing that we're going to look at here is going to be in the Bucks game. The only reason I'm saying this is because, let me see if I can find the stat here that I had earlier. We're going to take Chris Middleton PRAs, and that is going to be over 26.5. I like it playable up to 27.5 too. I think a lot of spots you can get it at 26.5, so you should be fine there. You should be fine at that spot. I think he's still going to hit this. As you can see, let's see if we can get some. Let me see if I can get a PRA stat for you here, guys. I know it's here. There we go. Points, rebounds. Alrighty, so you guys can see these last games that he's had. Let's see. 27.5. So let's see. PRAs 30 over, 30 over, 30 over. 20, so you got 27.5, 26.5, 27.5, 26.5, and then 31.5, 27.5, 27. Look at this. Over, 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 under, over, over. But look at this right here, guys. Last 3. The 26th, the 24th, and the 22nd. He had 30, 34, and 30 PRAs. And who are they playing this week, guys? They're playing Denver. What is Denver going to do? They're going to try to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo. So they're going to put a lot of defense, a lot of focus on Giannis. I think that they're going to leave Middleton open to kind of get his points. I think he's going to get most of these PRAs either through points or rebounds because, one, they're going to be looking for Giannis when it comes to rebounds. They're going to be looking to box him out. And then also when it comes to kind of the points and everything like that, I think Giannis is going to have a hard time scoring tonight. With going against in the paint with Jokic. Jokic isn't a great defender, but anytime you're playing an all-star like that, all these offensive all-stars, man, they still play pretty fantastic defense, especially Jokic. So, yeah, man, I think that the Middleton prop is the way to look. A lot of people are going to be on Giannis tonight thinking that he's just going to manhandle these guys and kind of get a little revenge game here because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these guys played last year in the playoffs, and the Denver Nuggets took their lunch money. So, yeah, look to Middleton to go off here. Last 3, he's been over 30 PRAs, and we have a 26.5. So that's a great number since he's been over 30 the last 3. I like 26.5. I like 27.5. Anything over that, I probably wouldn't take it. But, yeah, man, those are going to be the plays for today. Like I said, January 29th, we got Cleveland plus 2.5, Brooklyn Nets plus 1, Oklahoma City minus 2.5, and Chris Middleton over 26.5 PRAs. Once again, guys, follow the socials, the Instagram, the Twitter. We're going to post all of our daily cards on there as well as the Instagram. So all 3 of those socials, you guys can find our daily cards. We're going to be posting those every day. Super transparent. We'll let you know what we lose, what we win. But, yeah, man, if you're trying to make money, we are almost positive every single week. So, hey, keep coming back, man. We'll keep making you money. And like I said, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we appreciate all the interactions, guys.